Yeah. Hey. What it do, TV land? What it do? What it do? What it do, man? What they here for, man? What they here for, huh? Listen, man. No matter how you try to put a suit on this ugly black monkey, man. No matter how you try to dress this ugly nigga up, he ain't gonna never beat me. He ain't gonna never be the real Trill OG, man. Bunny Hunter BJ, AK CEO Nino Cappucino, the real deal, man. Get you some business, old copycat ass nigga. Hey, what's up out there, TV land? What's up, man? You already know it's your favorite host, man. CEO Nino Cappucino, AK Bunny Hunter BJ the Breeze in. I know it's been a month and something. There go your blooper for the day. It's been a month and Sundays, man. But I've been working, man. I've been grinding, man. You know, my passion is this film. It's always been that, man. That's what I left the streets for. That's what I really got on my triumph and changing my lifestyle, was getting off into this film world, man. The music came secondary, man. You know, that was something that came secondary. I did that shit with my eyes closed. But this film, it's like God has opened these doors, man, and given me this gift and this transition again, man, to be able to, you know, count my blessings from being blackballed and, you know, being pushed out the way, man. Not, you know, just based on my attitude, but my temperament in the past to where now, man, you know, it's like, hey, it's my time, my turn, man. And I got a lot of stuff in store, man, ahead for you guys, man, film-wise, movies, TV series. I'm signed on right now. I just knocked down 3 different series that I'm in. I'm in 3 different TV series, upcoming series about to drop. I'm in 3 different movies finna drop. You feel me? So it's like I'm working, man. I'm grinding. Then I'm doing my own stuff, filming series as well. So directing, producing, starring in my shit, creating, and I'm giving jobs. I'm creating jobs and job lanes and job atmospheres for my young homies. Some out of my project, my hood, and just some cats that I've been knowing and I've been mentoring from all over, from different places in Los Angeles, man, because that's who I am. That's how I am, man. I really live and lead this shit and live by example, bro. But yeah, I'm out here, man, doing my thing, man, and making it possible for my young homies and for other niggas to be able to eat and get jobs and employment, man, and be seen per talent, man. None of this is based on no homie shit, because I don't play that homeboy shit. I'm not putting no nigga on just because we homies or we come from the same hood. Niggas know not to even come at me like that, because I don't even play them games, period. I don't give a damn about none of that. If that was the case, I wouldn't even be who I am and be the type of leader that I am and be in the position that I am if I couldn't make them type of decisions. And that's what happens to a lot of cats who are not real leaders within themselves, because they too busy worrying about what the homies gonna say or they homeboy. Fuck what niggas got to say. Straight up. If you your own man, well, no nigga run shit over here. I run all this. Feel me? I'm the employee giving employees. I run all this over here, man. Although I do take constructive criticism, I take orders from others. You feel me? I follow other executives' leads as well, man, as far as this trying for business. But I'm just saying, overall, as a man, it's my decisions as a man, bro. But listen, man, you tapped in, you buzzed in right now, went to one of your finest, growing, riveting, epic podcast shows around, man. Stay glued to your seat. I know it's Sunday, man. It's Sunday evening. Some of y'all might still be watching the big threes, man, out there, because it's different time zones, different regions, different states. You feel me? But I'm right here centered in Cali, Los Angeles, man. I appreciate everybody who's tapping in, tuning in. If I can see some of your messages, then I'll try to get to them. If I don't, hey, I got 5 different lives going on right now. 5 different lives. So I'm in 5 different situations, man, because that's how I do it. Diversive, man. What's going on over there, YouTube world? YouTube world, what it do, man? What it do, YouTube world? TJ, what's happening? Jack Up Brown, what it do? Bang, bang, BX. BX is in the building, man. Bronx is in the building, man. Hold me down, Bronx. Bronx is in the building, man. CPT is in the building. Yes, yes. Hey, so look, man, y'all see what today's topic and subject is up there, man, the TV land, YouTube world. Today's topic and subject, man, because this hit home base. This is what really made me come on here. I'm actually giving y'all 2 lives today, so y'all want to stay glued in. Y'all really want to stay tuned and glued in for the next live I'm coming back with, because we're going to talk about black and brown and that N word, man. black and brown, and an N-word. So please stay glued in after this video, after this live. I'm going right back, man, and we're going to talk about black and brown and that N-word. I've been sitting back for about a month or so, 2 damn near, looking at videos, looking at commentators, looking at reactions, looking at the people of the public. People voice their opinions about shit, so I'm going to voice mine. But right now, we're going to talk about this McGartha Park raid by ICE, man, the federal government. Is it right? Is it righteous? Is it fair? Hell yeah. All the above. And that's my reaction and my commentary coming from a real citizen, a real businessman, centered right there in that area, man. So don't go nowhere. Stay glued in your seat, man. CEO Nino Cappucino coming back. We're going to talk about it. Let's go, man. Coffee shop builders in the building, baby. Hey. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Young Creek. What's up, nephew? Young Creek is in the building. Young Creek, Young Creek. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who is this over here, man? The Derberman. The Mervin. Am I saying your name right? The Mervin is in the building. Okay, we see you over there, the Mervin. Malcolm. Mr. Shaw's over here in the building, man. Mr. Shaw is in the house, man. What it do, Mr. Shaw? What it do? Of course, I'm wide open for Texas talent. It ain't no limit. You feel me? If the talent is there, we can get you here. That ain't the problem. We want you. We want to hire you. That's what it's all about, man. Yes, sir. Somebody asked me, am I hiring talent from Texas? Texas is home, man. I love Texas. Feel me? Austin, that's home base. Austin, Texas, man. ATX, HTX, DTX. For those who don't know the abbreviations in Texas, that's Dallas, Houston, Austin, Fort Worth, and it goes on and on, man. So listen here, man. I want to talk about the ISIS raids that's going on in McGartha Park, right? Right now, as I'm speaking. And it's crazy because I had an epiphany, as I always do. I had these visions, you know, where I think ahead and I think about my next moves and what I need to do, my, you know, as far as my growth, something else I want to jump into or experience. So I decided I want to change atmospheres after 5.5, almost 6 years. I want to change atmospheres as far as my business and my facility. But I got a facility called the Penthouse. I was in for 6 years, and it sits right smack dead on the corner of 1930 Worcester Boulevard, Suite 916, the home of Cappucino Films, 2 Trill West Records, Coffee Shop Productions. So I decided to move it to another facility because I opened up a new entity called 2 Trill TV Media Group, LLC, in which now I have 4 new employees hired under that umbrella, and I'm planning on growing that media group company into an actual merging company because it's the umbrella that's going to host everything that I'll make sure I don't step on this light. Everything is going to host everything that I have as far as the other entities of business like Coffee Shop Productions, Paper Chase Entertainment Management. You know what I'm saying? 2 Trill West, things of that nature. So every little entity business that I own that construct under film or whether via music, then it'll be held under that umbrella, 2 Trill TV Media Group. So this is why I built this LLC, 2 Trill TV Media Group. And so I want to come on today and talk about this as an experienced businessman from that area. And I don't want a lot of you guys to get caught up who subscribe to me, who follow me, who believe in me, because I speak the truth, bro, and I speak the real, and it's uncut. So we're going to start this off like this. First and foremost, don't y'all believe this bullshit, and don't believe the TV hype that this fake-ass government, our government, don't believe that fake mayor. They know their names. I ain't even going to give them the privilege of even shouting out their damn names. They was down there getting on camera, trying to get their camera time. You know who I'm talking about, Newsom, punk ass, man, basically. I don't want my channels all struck and toe up. But anywho, don't believe the hype, man. McGartha Park used to be a very, very beautiful monument park for Los Angeles that people would come from all over the world to film, to see, to visit, and it was an even tourist attraction park. It's not that way no more, y'all. That park has been dangerous for the last 17, going on 18 years now, bro. The park is fucked up. I can, excuse my French, effed up. I can't give it to you no other way, uncut. And my building sits central, square dead, a half a block from the park itself. So I used to sit on my 11th floor, my penthouse suite of my studio, and I could overlook the whole city, practically. Los Angeles, far as down to Compton buildings, far as the 110 freeway, all the way on down to West LA, right across the street to McGartha Park, and look right there into the lake. That's how close I was. And I just moved out of my facility 8 months ago, moving into a new facility into a whole nother demographic area. And the reason being was because as a smart businessman, I was losing money constantly because I would book clients or I would have Hollywood call me. They would want to rent my facility, but because of the areas, it was hard for them to park trucks or park production trucks down there because the Mexicans down there stealing. They break it in the shit. All illegals, though. I'm not talking about the hardworking American Mexicans. So let me get this understood right now. Let me clarify this to you, TV land, right now. I don't give a shit. And I mean an I damn shit. As a father, an uncle, a big brother, feel me? Hopefully soon to be a husband one day. I don't give a shit. A protector of my family give a shit about no illegal immigrants that's flooding our country, flooding the United States where we were born at. Not enslaved at, nigga. Born at, raised at. No matter whether it was Topeka, Kansas, nigga, you was way down in Idaho, Iowa, Utah. It's the United States. It's your rights as a citizen. And nobody ain't supposed to be able to take that right away from us, man. And if you're illegal, your ass wasn't born here. You was born way in Timbuktu somewhere where they chopping off fingers for you stealing candy out the stove. Nigga, that ain't our problem. That's not our damn problem as American citizens. I'm sorry, I hate to bust y'all bubble, but y'all know I ain't finna sit here and sugarcoat my shit and sugarcoat my talk. Some of you ain't gonna like it out there in the Mexican world. And I don't give a shit. That's because you're racist and you're biased at the same time. So that's why I'm gonna talk about it all today and break it all down for my people to really truly have an understanding and a clarity because I lived in this shit. I grew up in it. I experienced it, and it still goes on right now today. So let's not sit here and play these bullshit internet games. Like the black and brown racism shit don't go on, man. Like brown don't like the black in certain communities. Well, not certain, excuse my French, in the communities, period. So let's kill that. So, man, moving along. The individuals who damaged that park, like I said, it's not the Mexican-American citizens who was hardworking Mexicans, their fathers, mothers, aunties that I watched grow up under and seeing older, elderly Mexicans that we respected, said, how you doing too? And they was hard workers. They grew up here in this country. They made their path in this country. We're not talking about the old damn Mexico. Spain ruled this shit. We ain't gonna tell you. So I get deep on this history. Spain ruled you Mexicans in the first place. So let's get this understood. You didn't run it shit. You didn't live. You lost all this in a bet, basically, in a war. And then you sold it. Your forefathers sold this shit, cash. They cashed out. They cashed y'all out. And now you niggas are sitting around, excuse me, you people are sitting around here looting and tearing up the city. This ain't protesting because you ain't going to get shit done, especially not this way. You're tearing up people's businesses, your own people, your own kind, black, brown, white, green, people who suffered, worked hard for the American dream. Now here y'all asses come along, and because you're from Mexico, you want to wave your Mexican flag over here, but you don't want to go deal with them goddamn cartels. You don't want to go home then, since you mad. It's confusing, bro. So it's like, come on, man. This shit got to have an understanding at the end of the day. So I'm here to give my commentation on it, my reactions, and my opinion based on experience and me living in the shit. And I don't give a damn who get in your feeling and say whatever. It don't matter to me, bro. I'm not here to argue with no fucking Mexican over no internet because you and your feelings. I'm a real African American who grew up in this city and didn't grow up with no Mexicans calling me no nigga. Didn't no Mexican grow up in our hood talking about nigga. Didn't no Mexicans grow up in a lot of hoods in LA calling no blacks no nigga. And that's why I can't wait to do this second video, because we need to speak on this. Even though it ain't gonna make a difference. Because our kids in this world of the new millennium open that door. Anywho, like I said, man, McGartha Park has been tore down, man. Destructively tore down, bro. The cartel run that park, way from Mexico, way from Guatemala, way from all these other Colombia. They got their hands all over that whole central area. Ain't no kids in that park, bro, sitting around having picnics and having school buses coming in and letting the kids tour those parks no more. Park ain't even built like that no more, bro. So the ISIS raids, right on, man. Right on. Clean that shit up so the kids can go back and revamp, and the soccer fields will really look like kids are playing in their soccer games now. Kids are really over there playing now. Not dope fiend kids, because the dope fiends and the zombies are hanging out, zombied out and sleep all them day. So the kids ain't got no other choice but to run around there and play with the seagulls and the dirty ass pigeons and the birds. The shitting everywhere. So come on, man. Let's be realistic here, bro. Stop sugarcoating this internet, man. So as a LA native, man, as a Watts native, I'm here to speak the truth, bro. And you've been tapped in and buzzed in and tuned in to WATTS, Watts Satellite News, man. Bringing you some news you can use, Jack. So just to show you, man, you feel me, to share with you guys right quick, TV land. I had a full-fledged facility over there in this area. And I love my facility, but I had to get out of there because I was constantly losing my overhead on my money. I was losing. You know what I mean? More than winning, I was losing, because it's like, bro, nobody wants to come down here, whether it's in the gated parking or parking in parking meters, and you got dope fiends throwing bicycles through people's car windows. Just random dumb shit. Sleeping out in tents in front of your businesses. These are high-rising buildings. And I'm in a high-rising building, go up to 35 floors. I'm on the 11th floor, high-rising. I'm right on the corner of Wilshire and Westlake, bro. Wilshire and Westlake, between DTL, downtown LA, and Hollywood. Hollywood, 15 minutes away west. DTLA, downtown, 7 minutes going east. It's like, come on, man. And then if I want to go to Silver Lake, I just go right up the road, man. Straight down Alvarado. So it's like I had the best of both worlds demographically, but it was just a messed up situation and timing as far as the people itself, because the dope fiends took over the areas, man. The drug addicts, the drug users, and the drug dealers. All those Mexicans down there that had all those booths, all that shit wasn't legal. Them some bitch down there selling more drugs than the drugs allowed, man. From pills to illegal vitamins, substance, all type of shit. Feel me? And I'm just saying this as from a commentator, bro. Feel me? And reality, because I'm a businessman and I lost money in that central area because of these reasons. Now let's flip it. You're black and you come through there and you're trying to sell certain items. Mexicans didn't fuck with us. They wouldn't buy our stuff. They wouldn't buy your stuff. So it's like the area was flooded with the opportunity for Mexicans only and illegal Mexicans, not the American Mexicans, because the American Mexicans is the ones who owned the businesses around the surrounding areas. That's who owned those businesses, the actual businesses that they unlock and lock and go in and out. The 99-cent store that was on the corner right there, they got flooded and stole out of every single day. That's why they end up shutting that one down. all the way up to Home Depot, McDonald's, all these businesses that are owned from American Mexican citizens who earned the right to have their businesses. Y'all not even thinking about your own people, because you from downtown LA all around the city, you're looting and you tearing up and you stealing. So make that shit make sense. What do looting, stealing, breaking windows, breaking into gas stations, breaking into auto zones, what do any of that shit have to do with you're protesting because of illegal immigrants? I want to make that shit make sense to me. I'm really trying to understand y'all, because y'all know damn well the world know that shit don't even make sense. People who ain't even here who know your fight ain't making no sense. And you know it ain't making no sense. You're just making it up. You think I'm bullshitting? Look how many interviews people was getting ran up on. They was asking Mexicans, hey, what are you doing? What are you, youngsters at that? What are you here for? What is your fight? I don't know. We're just here. And I'm Mexican. Come on, man. You live for something, you got to stand on something, man. It's like, come on. So it's like these raids are necessary, because now what happens is it filters out all the illegal bullshit and all the people who didn't have no business in the way and suffocating the job areas, misusing the privileges, the government fundings with they stupid back on ass, because they don't want to give them the money to come here and do what they do. Kill people, murder people in our city, in our country, flee back to your country with no problem in the world. Man, that shit ain't right, bro. And I'm saying that as an experienced citizen. I've been in too many situations. I had to knock an individual out from Guatemala some damn where in that park. Because I used to come from my office, go to the park, take me a little smoke break, chill for a minute, watch the ducks, throw some little bread at the ducks from time to time until it started getting worse and worse. Here come one of them crazy ass Mexicans, loaded, drunk, talking shit, call me the N-word twice. I warned, hey, homie, it's it. Now, me, growing up, I know I ain't talking to a Chicano or essay, because they lingo and they lingo, they style, how they walk, how they get out, everything is different. They used to tell us they ain't Mexican, or basically don't call them Mexican, they ain't Mexican, they Chicanos, they essays. So this is why I want to have this second topic, because it's important to break all this down for us in the history aspect of things. So I tell him, I say, hey, homie, look. I say, hey, Michigan, hey, homie, no mayate. Yeah? Mayate. You think I don't understand your Espanol, huh? You think I don't speak this shit? I say, hey, man, I told your motherfucking ass. So I jumped up on my bitch. It's him and two more. So I walked up on him. I poked him in his forehead. Walked right up on him, poked him in his forehead. I told you I ain't your motherfucking mayate. He whoop, turned around like and he whipped out his little whippersnapper right on me. As soon as he whipped out him, let him finish. I take flight. Bing, bing. Two beats him. I'm on him. Other two, I whip right on him like, what's happening? Hey, he good. So they go to pick their buddy up and assist him. Point of my reason is the fact that these are the situations that's been dealt with at that park on a day-to-day basis. Whether it's blacks do the same shit, dope fiends, and knock few of them out on the train. Because I commute. I'm in the public's eyes. People tell you, they pops up and see me all the time, be like, hey, you, they be trying to say my name, Bonnie and the BJ or CEO Nino Cappucino. Yeah, that's me. So it's like people see me all the time. So my thing is, I'm in the public's eye, and they know I'm the same way I talk on this internet. I have that same energy in the public's eye. I don't play these games, man. And if you step on my toes the wrong way, I'm gonna show you. So it's not so much as just the Mexicans. It's just dope things, period. Whether it's white, black, green. So I had to flip a white boy on the train, getting out of line. Same thing, woofing and use the N-word. So it's a must, man. It's important for these raids. And see, and I had a beautiful facility. Love my facility, man. And I cut the tone down on the music. I'm just gonna show just a glimpse of it. Tone of the music, because I don't want to distract my my video. Because music is not my music. This is my facility, man. So yeah. So anywho's point being is I didn't want to leave my facility because overall, oh shit, it was a beautiful situation for me. Here it is. I got a 3-room. I got a central 3-room, 6.5, 645 square foot, 3 rooms in Dimers, 3 rooms. My office, studio room, then a built-in booth. Then I got 2 editing bay rooms. Then I have my intern as you enter the door. Then I have my section for my intern situation right there set up. So I loved it, my facility, man, but I constantly was losing money. 2 years, the world went on lockdown. 2022, world went on lockdown. Couldn't book clients. People didn't want to come out. People didn't want to take a chance. They didn't want to come outside. So I had to get creative over the internet. So I ended up creating YouTube channels. I ended up creating radio channels. Feel me? Collaborated with other individuals in creative situations. So it was like, to stay relevant, this is what you have to do. So it just got to a point, man, where it was like, man, listen, this area is too infested with drugs, and the cartel is controlling and maintaining this whole area from here all the way west to north of Hollywood to downtown. They controlling all this shit all the way to Silver Lake. Silver Lake the same way. It used to be a beautiful monumental area. Silver Lake is infested, same damn way. It ain't as beautiful as it used to be over there like it was, man. None of this shit because of the drugs, bro. This drug hit, this particular drug wave, this speed, this meth. Oh man, we thought crack was dangerous. Oh man, crack, and that's their auntie. Crack is their auntie. But boy, Uncle Meth, boy, that nigga came to town. Uncle Meth came to town with swear of death. He said, "Oh, you sending me in? It's my turn." Remember, they got Uncle Heroin, they got Auntie Crack, they got Cousin Red, which is Red Devils. They got Cousin Louie, which is the EP, and niggas going with that whole family. You can never beat that family. You want to become a part of that family? Oh, yeah, it's easy. But you'll never beat that family. What I mean by beat, from a psychological standpoint, think you on this drug, and because everybody in the world ain't really seen you on this particular drug, you can beat it out. No, nigga. Mentally, psychologically, and physically, it's going to catch up with your ass to where we all going to see it and know it eventually, because that's how it is. You can't beat that family, period. So, boy, when they said Uncle Meth in this some bitch, Uncle Meth came in here and tore shit down. He tore America down, man. So what we seeing is Touche Toupee, once again, stepped in office. Y'all crying and whining about a fucking president. He's not a president. He's an entrepreneur, a businessman, the apprenticeship, the head of the apprenticeship, a nigga who made, a white man who made millionaires, who knows numbers, business. This shit ain't personal, America. It's business. So he opened the doors again, get rid of all the illegal people, and Americans can eat again. You can stand on the corner with some flowers that you invented, and you can sell, just like the Mexicans, because it's a corner for you. It ain't about all the Mexicans on all the corners. So this is what this gateway door is open for now, man, for Americans to eat again, for Americans to get off your ass, stop having excuses, go get the construction job, go to trade tech and get you a trade, and go on the freeway and help build in. Stop saying only the Mexicans is the only ones that do it then. Show them and prove them wrong and prove them differently then. This is your time and your era. So this is what this is about, man. It's about getting rid of all the illegal bullshit. And on top of that, the main reason that everybody out there in TV land is missing, why they doing this, and why did it start in California? Why did he order the National Guards, federales, ICE, Border Patrol, and the Army men to come in here and merge and take control? Use y'all damn head, man. We get ready to host the Olympics, man. Oh shit, Bunny and the BJ. Did he just say that? Oh, he damn so right. Snap. We're about to host the Olympics, man. They got to clean all this shit up. They did it to us in the 80s. Threw all our jackasses in prison. All the gangster gang members threw our asses in prison. From the smallest crimes to the largest crimes. Come on, man. Wake up, LA. Y'all know the damn shits. So this protesting shit, man, is some bullshit. Protesting ain't supposed to end with violence to the point where the police or they got to retrieve violence because y'all throwing at them. You're throwing bottles and cans and fire bombs, but then you don't want to stand there and fight. Just stand there and fight. If it's going to be a fight protest, fight. That means, you know what? People got to die. People got to go to the hospital, bust up. You got to sacrifice. That's what real fucking protests mean. And then you want to talk about black and brown and why blacks ain't helping. That's what our people did. They died. Got bit by dogs. Got ate up and shit because we stood fast and stood our grounds. I know y'all don't want to hear that. But truth is truth and facts is facts. So this protest shit, on my opinion, ain't protest, man. It's just another way to holler, loop, and heave holler to try to cover up the illegal shit that they really doing. They got all these businesses as fronts. But look at all the drugs that's coming out of the raids, out of these businesses that you thought was taco businesses, hamburger businesses, noodle places, Korean spots, Chinese spots. I ain't just talking about no illegal. When I say immigrants, I mean immigrants. Haitians, if you illegal, but I don't give a damn what country, that means you're an immigrant. So let's get this understood. It ain't just about the Mexicans, because the Mexican family falls under all types of umbrellas. It ain't just no Mexican from Mexico. You got Guatemala. You got, the list goes on, man. I can name certain states and countries where they have different qualities of Mexicans. It still fall under the umbrella of Mexicans, man. So let's get off of this bullshit and have an understanding that what's going on right now is not benefiting the country. It's not benefiting the business people and the business owners of different races and different cultures who really worked hard and built their stuff, man. For y'all to come along, new era, new generation ass assholes who don't even know what y'all fighting for. Then you ain't really fighting. You're running like cowards when the horsemen come in with the billy clubs. That's what it's about. Get busted upside the head. Get your blood, get your nose and all that shit bloodied up. Drop the fucking camera so you can say you got footage and shit and go in there and really fight. Go ask your forefathers who had to really fight. They really fought. The Mexicans who really fought, they really fought. That's why they died. Sacrifice. Feel me? Same for the Jewish families. Same for the Arabs. Same for the white boy. Whites didn't enslave their own, man. So see, we got to get off this shit about how America then brainwashed us so much to where you got to really go do your own ciphers and studying, bro. The white folks enslaved their own kind, man. They did some of the dirtiest shit to their own kind. So guess what? They don't give a shit about nobody else of the race. So we have to start understanding as a people, feel me? And this is where the problem lies. I'm going to get up out of here. We gave up our culture, man, as a black culture. The Mexicans gave up their culture as a Hispanic culture. The Jews, whites, everybody gave up their culture. What you mean by that, Bunny and BJ? Because hip-hop came in and controlled everything. Everybody wanted to be hip-hop, every culture. We took the lead first, taught everybody, gave them the game, and now everybody want to be hip-hop. So nobody want to stand on their real culture. Real Mexicans, Chicanos, Hispanic, Latinos would tell you, man, real ones. They ain't gonna lie. They ain't gonna sugarcoat it. And it ain't about so much as racism, which it is, but this is the way of the world. This is what they were taught. Culture from culture to culture. This is what their fathers taught them, their mothers taught them. This was the way they were laced. Feel me? So you need to understand the historical history of that shit. So now let's flip it. But the new generation, they changed all that. Yeah, they did. That's because those are the rebellious young Mexicans who don't understand their culture. What you see today is all the rebellious young Mexicans. All the Mexicans you hear talking about nigga, oh, my nigga, Mexican who barely even speak English, but he can say nigga 25 times in a sentence. What kind of shit is that? That's because we gave up our culture, man, and they gave up their culture. And I have so much respect for the essays. I'm going to say that because that's for my next video. For the essays and the Southern and the Serenos and the gangster essays is stepping up on the videos. The retirees like myself who've been there, done it, and really walked their life and explain and express it to the young generation. Charlotte Holmes, that's not the way it goes. We don't call blacks nigga. Unless we mad, we call them mayate in Spanish, and then from there, we in a ride, we getting down. But we don't disrespect the blacks like that, Holmes. They have their lane, we got our lane. But the new generation don't understand that because they broke all those barriers. They went against the grains of every aspect of the laws, the rules, and everything. That's why shit is so raggedy. Okay, to hell with it. It's their world. Fuck it. It's their world. It's their time. So stop crying then. Get your ass on out there on front line and fight. Fight back there since you want to protest. Stop tearing up people's businesses. Stop tearing up the city, man. On that note, man, you've been tapped in, toned in, you buzzed in, man. You sizzled to one of the baddest, growing, riveting podcast shows around, man. I'm your host, man, CEO Nino Cappucino, a.k.a. Bunny Hunter BJ, the Breeze Egg. Hey, man, stay glued to your seat. I'll be back at you. Give me about a 5 to 10 minute break at the most. I'll be back with you, man, with my live 2 for the night, man, for the evening. And we're going to talk about this black and brown. Should there be unity or is there unity? And do racism really exist, man, amongst us? Stay glued to your seat, man. I'll be right back at you, man. What it do, TV land? Give my shouts out before I get up out of here. J-Bone said, question. LAPD work with feds when they come to get us black people. But you see they protecting minority illegal new voters. Duh. You see it, J-Bone? Of course. You see that. BJ Skrill, what it do, BJ Skrill? BJ Skrill is in the building. What it do, man? Jacquees. Oh, yeah. Hey, I was getting that out my mouth when I was saying it, Jacquees, but that's who been tearing up the alleys with them damn machetes. Them damn El Salvadorians. Them fucking El Salvadorians don't speak a lick of English, but they got knives on them this long. Machetes, all type of weapons, and we can't carry a weapon. Come on, man. This is unfair in so many elements, bro, to be illegal. That's like me going to a country and I'm illegal. I can get away with all kind of shit. Just come on back to America. Man, they ain't finna have that, man. You can't go to other countries and do what they do in America illegally. Come on, bro. Let's be realistic. You won't even make it back home. Your mama won't even recognize who your ass is when they finish with you in one of these countries, man. Stop playing, man. Hey, listen, you've been tuned in. You've been embarked on one of the most epic, growing podcast shows around, man. You feel me? To my people out there, stay safe, man. I know it's Sunday, it's the weekend, man, but please don't drink and drive. Do not drink and drive. And we can't help it over here at the Mighty W. We always talk to survive. Ha! Hey, man, go tap in right now, man, and get your whiff of that Tubi, man. King of Watts, the movie, if you haven't yet. Go check out my movie, King of Watts. Let's go. Oh, black ass gorilla.